Hello, everyone. It's Friday, March 27th, year of our Lord 2026. We're in chapter 8 of 1 Samuel. We've been talking a little bit about Samuel. Now he's much older. We're very close to about 1050 BC. Saul is going to come into this picture, King Saul. Now, Samuel had two boys. Kind of like Hophni and Phinehas, they were living on the bad side of the tracks, okay? God was not happy. The people did not want these sons to take Samuel's job, okay? And they would eventually talk to Samuel about that. So it's about 1050, and the nation wants a man king, like all the other nations. Now, if you've been with us, you know that God wanted them to serve him, a theocracy. But the people really thought, we're getting wise here. We want what they want, the other people. Now, we're talking pagans, of course, unbelievers. We want a man king. We really, and God will say this to Samuel, we really don't want God first. We want God. Oh, God can be second or third, but we want a man king. We want to look and serve a man king. So eventually, God will give you what you ask for. And he'll share this with Samuel. Samuel will eventually anoint him. Let me pick up a passage here in chapter 8:22. The Lord answered, "Listen to them and give them a king, Samuel." Then Samuel said to the Israelites, "Everyone go back to your own town." God's not happy about this. In fact, Samuel will tell the people, this is what the king is going to do. And he gives this huge list. He's going to take your sons. He'll take your taxes. He's going to take your land. He's going to take your food. Not your land, but parts of your land. He's going to take and take and take. They still wanted what they wanted. 1 Samuel 9, verse 1, there was a Benjamite, a man of standing, whose name was Kish. And his name is Saul. He was handsome, a young man as could be found anywhere in the land of Israel. And he was a head taller than anyone else. Saul is very simply a story of a man who really starts out in the first season well. He does what he's asked to do. He's obedient. He serves the Lord. He prophesies. He's anointed by Samuel. And he actually starts to win some battles. You know, wouldn't it be great if you could stay in that season into the next season? Into the next season, it just doesn't work. And that's a picture of Saul. Starting out well. Now let's kind of take an application out that. Sometimes you may start out well with something. And you get into a situation and you kind of fall off that mountain. Or maybe the arrogance or the greed or the success of that kind of leads that, and up, I'm now struggling. You know, pray for our pastors across this great nation of ours. Some of them are caught by scandal and money and sex and all that. Just pray for them. So Saul is a perfect example of, man, he started out so well. And we're going to see this. How shall I say? You're going to see a decline like a plane that's just going or it's going down, 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 down. And he's going to crash. Not because God doesn't want him to succeed, because he's not walking the walk of the Lord. He's not listening to Samuel. In fact, what happens, he starts to do Samuel's job. You don't do that. You did the job you were supposed to do. If a king was running Israel, they would let the priests do the priestly work. So again, if we're starting out well and you're struggling with something, best thing to do is what? And he did, go back to the Lord, go back to the Word, go back to prayer. Look at what you're doing. If you've got to confess something or make something right or ask for forgiveness, please do that. You know, the Lord has you on your own path. As a Christian, it's a good path. It's a righteous path. There's ups and there's downs in this earth, in this world that we walk in. But again, stay close to the Lord. Don't be an example of Saul. Be an example of someone we're going to be talking to a lot in the future, a little shepherd boy named David. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow on Saturday. Take care. Bye-bye.